Guys, hope you're so good wherever you are in this world. I'm bringing Axo circonflexe, which is our lesson 3 for accent. Axo circonflexe is a combination of accent aigu and accent grave. So let's see how it looks like. So accent, let me just zoom a little bit so that you can see what I'm talking about. It's called accent circonflexe. You can see accent circonflexe. This accent circonflexe will appear on these letters here, all the vowels in fact. All of them, the E, the A, the I, the O, and the U. And I said it's a combination of, accent aigu going up, then coming down, accent grave, making this graphic sign of a simple, like something like a heart. On top of this, the E, the A, the I, the O, and the U. So pronunciation, I want to zoom so that you can see everything clearly there. You can see, guys, the accent circumflex does not significantly change the sound of the letter in modern French, but it often marks a historical change, such as a dropped letter, or to distinguish between homophones. We have just seen some homophones when we talked about you remember the accent grave, like the and the u. Those are homophones. So this accent circumflex, the accent circumflex is placed on vowels. You can see the 5 of them to indicate change in pronunciation or historical usage. In some cases, it is used to distinguish words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. What am I talking about? Let's see in detail there. Let me just bring it too close. You can see some examples as I talk about this. I don't know if it will be very clear for you guys to see. Because I want to talk about the first one. You see, trying to distinguish in homophones. And we said homophones are those words having the same or similar pronunciation. You hear them, they sound the same. Like now you can see like sieu, 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 and we have the sieu without the accent circumflex. They have the same pronunciation, sieu, sieu. But you can see the meaning. This is sure. So the sieu with accent, the U, the sieu with accent circumflex means sure or certain, compared to the sieu without the accent, means on or upon. See this. So sieu has an accent circumflex while sieu does not. They are pronounced the same but have different meanings. So guys, be careful when you're writing the sieu and sieu. Je suis sûr. Je suis très sûr. I'm very sure. If you forget that accent on that U and you want to just to say I'm very sure, then you're talking about something different. And grammatically that will be somehow wrong. So be careful. You need to know when to use that accent circumflex as compared to this one, whereby when you say le chat or le stylo est sur la table, the pen is on the table. You want to use the preposition there. Compared to the adjective, je suis sûr. So be careful with that. So sûr has an accent circumflex, while sûr does not. The way I've just said, they are pronounced the same, but they have different meanings. Be careful with that. Another example is forêt and forêt. One forêt with an accent circumflex has a different meaning, forest. The other one, forêt, pronounced the same, has a different meaning, which means drill bit. You see? So fore uses the accent circumflex, whereas fore does not. They are different in meaning, but when the way they sound similar. They sound alike, you know. So when you come to number 2, historical usage indicating a missing letter. You see, like forêt with an accent circumflex, which means forest, used to be spelled like forêt in Old French, where an S used to follow the vowel, like in some Romance languages. So it used to be now forest. You see, forest. So they remove the S and then they gain the accent circumflex. So it used to be forest. So forêt. So the accent circumflex shows this historical change. You know, a language do revolve, you know. Hotel, another example is hotel. Hotel used to be spelled like hostel, you see. Hostel. In Old French, the accent circumflex replaced the S. So we say hotel. Hotel. So you can see they remove the S, hostel, and then they gain that accent circumflex. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. So you need to be very careful when to put the accent circumflex and when not to put, as per the context of what you want to say. Let's see some sentences, some common words carrying these the accent circumflex. You see something like now the forêt, tête. Does not change the pronunciation that much, so just forêt. So even without the accent, we'll have the same pronunciation. Forêt, tête, an, pat. You can see the S which used to be there. Pat, the person in English. Il, you can see even in English you can see some S. The S is there. So il, salmon, il, hotel, yes, hotel, used to be also called hostel, hotel, you see hotel, hospital, you see some ideas of what I'm talking about there. Hospital, so don't say hospital, no, hospital. You see the U, few. This is the past form of être. Few. So guys, you see that is what we call now accent circumflex, and we have talked about, you know, if you go back to just to summarize, you'll see this accent circumflex. We use it to distinguish the homophones, to know exactly which one we need to use with the accent circumflex and without. So you need to know that to differentiate exactly what you want to say or what you want to write. You have seen the historical, you know, usage trying to indicate that a letter used to be there before. So guys, thank you very much. I'm bringing other two, not really accent, because accents are only 3, but we have other 2 which are somehow connected to accents. So we'll be talking about lesson 4 of something called se dire. Thank you very much guys, and may God bless you. Bye bye.